Hi, as promised, I said I was going to re-upload the videos from my old channel, and this video is obviously dread don'ts. Not in any particular order, but I'll just get straight into it. And the first one is don't retwist too often, because your hair is going to weaken and you don't want thin dreads, because if they're thin at the top they will fall off. And I'm not speaking from experience, but I used to visit these forums religiously, and basically you get people's opinions from all over the world that have dreads, and that's where I learned most of my don'ts. That people were saying, guys, like, watch out, don't do this, don't do this. And yeah, so don't retwist too often. I retwist every 2 weeks, but even that I think is too often. A lot of people retwist every 3 weeks, every 4 weeks. But when I wash my hair, I find it's too fuzzy, so I feel like I need to retwist it. So I had to try to find a balance, and 2 weeks is fine. My hair is about 2 years old now, and I haven't experienced any signs of weakness. The second one is don't be a product junkie. Too many products in your hair at once is going to cause buildup, and obviously buildup is not going to be a good thing, because your hair is going to be stiff, it's going to be heavy, it might even smell, because it's like the water and the soap is not going to be getting through. If you do have buildup, you can do a vinegar rinse. Apple cider vinegar is the best one, but you can also use white vinegar. Basically just dilute it with water. I usually do about 1 part vinegar to about 8 parts water, so it's very heavily diluted. Just soak my hair in it and soak it for about 20 minutes, and then I wash it. And obviously clarifying shampoo, but that's quite harsh, so you don't do that every time. So anyways, yeah, too much products at once. I mean, obviously there's people on YouTube saying, oh, use this, I use this, I use that. So you can listen to them and try the products, but just to be patient, use one product, then next time you wash your hair, try another product. Just don't do it all at once. The third one is don't go to bed with damp locks, because that causes mildew. Again, I'm not speaking from my experience, but from what I've heard, it will cause mildew if you go to bed with damp locks all the time. I wash my hair early in the morning, first thing in the morning, and then I let it air dry, because blow dryers are quite harsh on your hair if you were to use it every time you wash. So I just let my hair dry. By the time it's time to go to bed, my hair is dry. And yeah. Fourth one is don't go to bed without tying down your locks. I think that's the #1 cause of lint. I mean, it's not a fact, but that's what I feel, because obviously you're rolling about in your bed and stuff like that, and there's just lint just everywhere. So tie down your hair at night. I'll show you what I use. I don't know how it's going to work when I have longer dreads, but this is what I use. It's a pair of old stockings that I cut off the legs, and I just put it on my head, and just for extra security I use a do-rag on top of that to keep it on, and that's what I use every single night. And to be honest, I think from the time I had hair on my head, or the time my mom started doing my hair, she used to tie down my hair, so it comes easy to me. But I notice a lot of people can't seem to get into the habit of it. But please tie down your hair. The other one I want to say, I have them written down here, sorry. Don't trim your hair like vertically. Regular trim, I can't give any advice on that, but in terms of, for example, if this is your dread, don't try to cut it like that, because that's what I did. And basically I thought my dreads were a bit fat in some areas, so I cut it like that, and then they fell off in my hair. I'll show you the result of that. So if you see here, you can see the short dread, and I have 5 dreads in my hair that is about that length, because the next time I washed my hair, they just literally fell off because the dreads were weakened, because I cut them like that. So the last one, actually I have 2 more. Actually it's related to the product. Don't use wax. Wax is very bad. It causes build-up. Cream wax from Jamaica, mango and lime, can be passable. I've used it myself and I find it's quite nice, but I prefer the organic root stimulator gel. But in general, don't use wax. Like, it causes a lot of build-up. But finally, to conclude, because I don't want to go on too long, is don't give up after 2 years. That's what my sister told me, because she has dreads, because there were so many times I wanted to shave off my head, because it's so stressful the first year. So yeah, don't give up until 2 years. And I mean, if you want to give up, I mean, I guess it's like you haven't done your research, because dreads is like there's patience. Dreadlocks equals patience, so you need to have patience, and don't give up until 2 years. about 1 year 4 months into my dread journey. If you had the previous video, that's when my hair actually started to fall. And what I mean by that is that you just wake up and go, this is me waking up. It's just like your hands on its own, it gets heavier and dense. So don't give up, please, and good luck on your dread journeys, and look out for more videos. Alright.